jammed here. A lot of trees over on homes, a lot of roofs blowed off. 60 mile an hour. Getting with it. Got Cajun 572 out today. I ain't done a lot of video and been real busy at work. We had a lot of windstorms come through. It uprooted this tree and that one over there. This is where I've been cutting that. This is one I had intended to cut. I just hadn't got to yet. But everybody's been very busy around here cutting the trees. There's tons of trees blew over. I'm still out of power. I ain't had power in 3 days. But this is Cajun 572 ported up, and man, it cuts good. It's got a 28-inch semi-skip square ground chain on it, factory square ground, and that flat gets with it. It cuts really good. Do a little cut and see what. And that's how you get hung up. First freaking cut. Dadgummit. Let me try to get my saw out somehow. But yeah, it's been very windy all day. Yesterday was Saturday. I had to work all day. I didn't get a chance to do no cutting. And I've had tons of calls about tree work and had shingles blow off my house. So I hadn't made a lot of videos to begin with, and now I really haven't. So, you know. Yeah, but Cajun saw really cuts good, runs good. It's very stout. It's right up there with that 500i, if not better. I haven't run them against each other. I'm just saying, per se, I'd rather cut with that than the 500i, honestly. Still really good on gas too, really good on fuel. this saw is. Real good on fuel. It is, it is. I'm gonna go get my gas, and then I got some other stuff to cut up around here, buck up and get drug out of here. This one here got the top knocked out of it when that one fell. I was aiming, if I'd cut this tree by hand, I was aiming to fall it back over to my pile, but the wind got it. And this is what I've been doing here that I hadn't videoed. Y'all seen this when I started, and how bushy it was and everything, how much tops was around. That little tractor is really doing good. It's crazy to me. I'm probably still gonna get these chunks, bigger chunks, when I get done with all my logs and everything, and load them on the trailer and take them for firewood, you know. So I can cut fire, you know. I'll just load them on the trailer and unload them up there at my firewood spot, and I can cut it at my own leisure. So, all right, I'll bring y'all back here shortly. All right, guys, what's going on, everybody? I hope you can see me. It's been a while since I made some videos. I've been doing a lot of cutting, and unfortunately, well, a lot of hauling and a lot of logging up and stuff like that in my spare time. So I've not run a lot of saws. I've not got a chance. I ran the 562 iron, imported for me quite a bit, but not terribly a lot. And today I got a chance to run Cajun's 572 that he ported for me, and that's a totally different saw. Totally different saw. That thing will walk off and leave the 7900 for sure, I know. And I'm not even running against. I'm not running against the 500i. We'll do that. The problem is the reason why I'm outside and not in the garage. I've not done anything in the garage because Friday we had straight line winds come through that was like 60, 65 mile an hour, maybe stronger than that. I don't know. And there were a few tornadoes here and there. None here, but it's mainly straight line winds. And there's all kinds of trees over, shingles, you know. I had to work at my daytime job yesterday because I'm in the commercial roofing business, and a lot of places, the flat roofs on them was, you know, demolished. And I do a lot of standing seam and metal panel work. That's what my crew mainly does. And we had a few places that was tore up. So we went out and tried to get people back in the dry the best we could. And there's still tons to do, but that's all we did all we could do yesterday. And then today, of course, I cut even where I was logging at, or cutting trees, doing tree work, whatever you want to call it. They had like 8 trees blow over there, 7 small ones, and one was the big one. One of the big ones I was going to cut. And I've got a video that the homeowner sent me, and I'll try to include that into the video here if I can. I apologize, it's been so long since I've made a video, but it's just one of them deals. But the Cajun 572 runs extremely well. It really does. It blows my mind. And if I put faster chain on it, I'd say it'd do a whole lot better. Because I run that square ground. It's sharp and it's plenty fast, but you know, everybody knows the square ground out of the box ain't the sharpest, and it's semi-skip. So I think I'd get some of that Holtz former chain, and I may race them 2 chains as well. See which one's faster, Holtz former full comp or semi-skip. So anyhow, anyway, we'll catch y'all next one.